large array of laminar flow nozzles create highly concentrated flow of gas to create a plasma beam. Lucky for us, we aren't the only ones who need this, and highly specialized gas nozzles like this can be found at a rather high price. This nozzle right here costs over $4,000, and it's used in the glassblowing industry. To achieve maximum temperature, we need complete combustion, which means in addition to this propane, we're actually going to...
Hold up. I have one of those. Meet me at my studio. Give me a second. Hello, my friends, I'm the glass blower Mike Hello, my friends, I'm the gold panner Mike Astral. Hello, my friends, I'm the glass blower Mike Astral.
Wow.
Nice to see you all. Welcome to another video. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I take silver coins or bars and turn them into shot for glass blowers like me to use in our work. I hope you guys enjoy. Stay tuned. So today, what we're working on is we're taking this silver, these collectible silver coins. I have one from the UK, and I have one from the United States. This is one of the Silver Eagles. And then I have this Stagecoach silver bar. Now, between those three, that's 3 ounces of silver. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna melt this silver with my torch and turn it into something called silver shot, which is basically just silver BBs that I'm able to use in my glasswork to color my glass. For example, pieces like this that have the swirly detailing in there. That's a combination of silver and gold that makes the color in that piece. But in order to get the silver into that glass, I have to do something with these coins and bars. Coin collectors, I'm so sorry. Bar collectors, I'm so sorry. I couldn't get any blank coins or bars, and I didn't have the time to wait for them on the post. So I had to find a local who had these hanging around, and I paid him good money for them. So I'm gonna melt them down. Don't worry, I'm not doing anything illegal. In Canada, I'm protected against legal tender laws because of the fact that this is a UK coin and this is an American coin. Canada doesn't have jurisdiction over those legal tenders, so it's perfectly legal for me to melt these down. Now, if I was in the US and I melted down this Silver Eagle, that would be a federal offense because it's legal tender. So don't do that. Don't do that. If you're in the US, melt Canadian coins. If you're in Canada, melt US coins or UK coins. That's the way to get around this, just so you know. Hey, the Gold Fume glass products are in stock now. Go visit hiddenvillagecreations.com before they're out of stock. If there's a promo code available, you can find it in the video description. Also, hit that subscribe button, mate. Now go on. So now, folks, just so you know, it's gonna get loud in here. The one thing about doing this is you must have good ventilation or do it in an open ventilated area, such as outside with a nice breeze going away from you. Metal fumes can be toxic. Silver's not too big of a concern. However, it's still not great to breathe in a whole bunch of metal fumes. So make sure that you take the proper precautions and do this in a well-ventilated space. I happen to have really beefy ventilation in this space because we do a lot of metal fuming and we do a lot of glass working, and you need ventilation to do that stuff. So now we're gonna turn on the vents. I'm gonna put this ice in this. I'm gonna put some water in there. We're gonna get the torch going. I'm gonna show you guys how to melt this and make silver shot out of just ice, silver, and water. Sorry about the noise. Take our ice block, put it in the bucket. Of course, safety glasses. These are glass blower glasses. They're dark because they have a mineral coating on them that blocks out infrared and UV radiation, protecting my eyeballs. So all you do is, when you got a torch, you introduce heat onto that silver. Get the edge melting. Takes a little bit of time to get it up to that temperature. There it goes. Real silver. Close enough. Started actually getting the silver coin itself soft enough that the pliers bit into it. That's pretty cool. I want to give the ice a little bit more of an angle so that the silver comes off the ice. And see how it made these sheets here. Those are usable, they're just fine, but that's not exactly what I'm looking for. I'm looking for these little BBs. All these nice little bits. We'll just flip that all upside down. Like that. Look at that piece that made it almost all the way through the ice. I wonder if I can... Nope. Ice is too floaty. There we go. We'll get this one going too. That's how you want it to be. See how it's skirting off the ice and just blasting into the bucket? Beautiful. Ow. See, I saw some splash over here. We got a little bit of silver there. Oh, she's still warm. Got a little bit of silver here. A little bit there. And a little bit here. As you can see, there's a little bit of splash. You gotta be careful with this process. If you're not careful, you'll get yourself. That would be no fun. I have an ice block half full of shot. So we'll have to let that melt down to get all of these out of there. That's alright though. But look at that. These are our coin ends. There's our bar. And then all our beautiful, beautiful silver shot. Yeah. Now that's much easier for me to deal with. And even still, I can separate those larger chunks from all these smaller bits. These smaller bits are what I was going for. They'll work just fine. I hope this video helped inform you as a glassblower, or even as just somebody who wants to play with melting some silver. I hope it informed you on how to do that in a nice and effective way with a little bit of materials. Really, you could go get a torch from Canadian Tire or a home hardware store, places like that. The MAP gas torch, that would do. That'll get hot enough to melt the silver for you. You don't need a fancy $4,000 lightsaber to do that. They certainly help, but you don't need one. You can do the same job with a MAP gas torch. So my friends, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. If you did like it, don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe. They're super important and we appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much, guys. Take care.
So look at that. Is that not a lightsaber?
No.
This beam
It's a
is
glass
really
blowing
cool.
torch.
It's actually burning at around 4.